1 2 1 2. Getting set up for the night. We're a little early, but it's all good. What's going on, everyone? This is Karev at Heritage Hip Hop. I know you don't see my face right now, and that's okay, because we're still setting up for the event of the night. We're getting ready for Smoke in the City Part 2. That's right, Smoke in the City Part 2 with Fah Familiyar and Real as Promised. So be prepared for something epic tonight. We're making history. You know what I'm saying? So for everybody out there that sees the emblem, make sure you hit the like, make sure you hit the share, make sure you hit the subscribe. Right now, we are getting to we're getting ready. Right now, we getting ready to start the festivities. I have some noise in the background, but it's okay. Active house, active event coming. You know what I mean? Looking to see who's going to join me on here tonight. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, everyone? Smoke in the City Part 2. Fah Familiyar versus Real as Promised. And we're going to have a great night and a great interview tonight. Just getting everything in. Check 1, check 2. We got a lot going on, everyone. We got a lot going on. I'm trying to get everything together. So 1 2 1 2, everybody. We're waiting for you to come on, and we're waiting for everybody else to come on. Let's start the video. Oh man. 1 2 1 2. I don't like this camera. I'm trying to get my new camera on. This is the built-in camera for the computer. I don't like this. We gotta get that. There we go. That's a little better. Let's get everything looking right. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's a little better. Salute to everybody out there that's going to join us tonight. If you're in here, make sure you hit that. Make sure you hit that like. Make sure you hit that share. So before we get started, and we're still waiting for everybody to come in, this is Karev of Heritage Hip Hop. Thanking you for joining us tonight. We're still promoting Smoke in the City, September 17th, 8 p.m. at Allure Lounge in Newark, New Jersey. Make sure you get your tickets. Tickets are available from Grumpy Old Man. You can catch him on Instagram at Grumpy TV 127. So make sure you get at Grumpy TV 127 for the festivities. This is going to be a great one. You know what I'm saying? And right now, I'm just waiting for everybody to jump on. I'm waiting for our 2 participants to get on. Before we get to them, please subscribe to heritagehiphop.com. Subscribe to Heritage Hip Hop on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, wherever you look for your hip hop. Heritage Hip Hop is there. Not only that, not only is Heritage Hip Hop there, Heritage Hip Hop is everywhere you consume your hip hop. So if you're looking for great interviews, great podcasts, if you're looking for playlists or whatever, we're there. We want merch, t-shirts, hoodies, whatever, we're there and we have it. So we just ask for your support. So if you want to support Heritage Hip Hop, first subscribe. If you want to donate, Cash App is $Heritage Hip Hop. You want to buy merch? It's www.storefrontier.com/heritage hip hop. Before we get started, I want to give a shout out to A Squad Rebel Radio. Tonight it was a great show with the Bally Hour, and Billion Man Rebellion was there. You know, Grump breaks records every Tuesday, and there's many other great shows on there, like Talk That Talk Radio, 60 Minutes of Therapy, the Mo Acca Rap Show, the Mina Mendoza Show, Trauma Therapy, HGMTV, etc. Violators. Look, there's great shows on there. So make sure you follow 8 Squad Rebel Radio TV on YouTube, 8 Squad Rebel Radio, I believe, on Instagram and Twitter, and also on Twitch to follow their shows. I want to give a shout out to the Heat DJs, the Fleet DJs. I want to give a shout out to MJ's Hip Hop Connects, the Mixtape Radio Show. All people who help make heritage hip hop pop and great. Thank you, because you are the major component that makes heritage hip hop work. And as of right now, I'm just waiting on everybody to jump on. So if you're here, make sure you hit the like button, make sure you share and subscribe. I want to make sure that everybody taps in and tunes in. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to mute the mic because we got a lot of noise in the back. Got a lot of noise in the background. Just trying to get everything set up. You know what I'm saying? So last night we had a great interview with Armando Outhere Diaz, and we had a great interview with Stan Ipkiss. Like I said, Headphone Therapy. And right now, while I'm talking, I'm trying to share a lot of the links so people could jump on and know that we're here. You know what I'm saying? Great interview. You can go back and see part 1 of Smoke in the City on Heritage Hip Hop YouTube, of course. And not only that, we are also doing our best to put out the real when it comes to celebrating this culture. And verses is something that's real hot right now. And Smoke in the City is homegrown verses. So how did y'all like the Fat Joe and Ja Rule thing? Drop comments. Let me know what's going on. How you like that? How you like that Fat Joe? How you like that Fat Joe versus Ja Rule? I personally thought it was a wash myself. I didn't think it was that good. You know what I'm saying? And it's not that Fat Joe is not a good artist or Ja Rule is not a good artist. I just think the song selection pretty much outshined one of the artists. I think Fat Joe's songs, they're good, but I think Fat Joe got outshined by Ja Rule in major ways. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, it was crazy. You know, Ja Rule has some great songs, man. And people could shit on Ja Rule if they want, but he got some great stuff out there, and we got to support that man by giving him his flowers, because he deserves those flowers. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, man, great stuff happened. And the thing that's going to make Smoke in the City better than what a lot of people are going to compare it to verses is that being that it's homegrown talent, you're going to see a lot of people witness the best of the best that Jersey has to offer. And that best is a well-kept secret that the world has been waiting for. There's been people who said in the industry that Jersey is one of those small places that produce very big sounds and great music. So with that being said, greatness is something that we want to attain to, and we want to share that greatness with everyone. So because the versus is growing and getting strong, it's important for us to do our part to get our sound and our people out there. Salute CND. Yes, Ja Rule had a lot of, he has a lot of hits, but people think that 50 Cent shit is what killed Ja Rule, and it really wasn't. The thing that killed Ja Rule was he stopped trying to make hits. He started wanting to battle. So he fell into something that he didn't need to fall into. And thank you for tuning in. Make sure you hit the like button and share this, because we want to get people up in here, because we celebrating, you know. As you see, Real as Promised is here. We waiting for him to jump on. I don't know what's going on with him, but we waiting for people to jump on, and I got to talk to these men who are gonna battle for the smoke in the city. But it's all good. I could talk about stuff without them. You know what I'm saying? All I can say is hip hop right now is in a time where the identity of it is coming out again, full circle. So salute to everybody keeping hip hop culture alive. You know what I'm saying? We looking at verses coming out, people going into their catalog, bringing their catalogs out. That's what I liked about the Stan Ipkiss interview, is that Stan talks about how he's not a DJ and he's looking to just make beats. All right, Reek, what's good, bro? So Stan Ipkiss talked about not being a DJ and bringing something to the battle, and Armando talked about being a DJ and bringing something to the battle, and they're going to use their knowledge of battling and knowing what it is that they want to bring to a set to make a battle. Well, this battle is the same way. You know what I'm saying? This battle is going to be predicated on Henny Sunday's podcast. Make sure y'all subscribe to Henny Sunday's podcast. That's my sis right there. Salute Quilla, GHE, and all that. Make sure you tune in to her every Sunday. But this battle is going to be very, very interesting, because if you follow Heritage Hip Hop, which I'm sure you do, Realist Promise won album or project of the year this year with his project Alumni. And we saw a full body of work come from him. I personally haven't heard a full body project from from Fah Familiyar. But every time he drops a song, he makes a presence known, because he could catch a vibe, hit a pocket, and hit a stride in ways that some rappers and MCs can't do. You see what I'm saying? And that's very interesting, because I want to see where this is going to go and how this is going to be, how this is going to translate in a 10-song set, one against the other one. You see what I'm saying? This interests me. This is a very interesting battle, and I wanna see what they're going to say about it. One to another. We saw on A Squad Rebel Radio the Face Off. Fah Familiyar has the Get Familiar brand. Rap had that on. Realist Promise had that on, and Realist Promise has a shirt with his name on it, and Fah had it on. So they had each other's stuff on, talking to each other, and that was kind of interesting. The showmanship is there. But I want to go into the minds of these men who are going to get together and do this battle. You see what I'm saying? What do y'all know about Realist Promise? What do y'all know about Fah? Put it in the comments. Make sure that being that you're here, hit the like, hit the share, and let's bring these men to the forefront. Let's see what they have for each other, because now it's go time, and I'm waiting for them to jump on. Let me hit Fah. Let me hit Fah. Rap. I don't know what's up with Realist Promise. We're still trying to get him on. You know what I'm saying? All right, we're trying to get everything going on right now, everyone. Please bear with me. I'm waiting for the guests to jump. I'm sending out all the requests. We got Realist Promise on. He's on mute. He's on mute. We're trying to get everything on right now. But talk to me, y'all. Talk to me. Who out there? What do y'all think about this battle? What do you think rap brings to the battle? What do you think Fah brings to the battle? It's a 10-song set. So let me know. What's your expectations? What you calling? What does rap bring? What does Realist Promise bring? What does Fah bring? Talk to me in the comments. Let me know what's going on. Till they get here, I'm gonna just say, Chops the Savior's in here. He'll be on tomorrow with the interview against Grump, 9:00 Thursday night. So make sure you hear. But Chops the Savior's in the building. Hey, Chops, what you think about this one right here? What you think about our rap and Fah? I'm trying to get them on right now, everybody. Give me a second. I'm trying to get them on right now. All right. They both get busy. Yes, they do. They both get busy. Yes, they do. And that's why I'm interested in this, because we got a artist that could put together whole projects and deliver. Hold on a second. Sorry about that. Had to go take care of my background. But yes, they both get busy, true indeed. And not only do they both get busy, they both bring something special to the set. So I want to see what they're bringing. I want to see what they're bringing to the set for the night. September 17th, Smoke in the City. You know what I'm saying? But what do you expect from these artists? I'm saying I expect Fah not only to go into this battle trying to win the crowd, I expect him to bring a little bit of a vibe to it that rap may not bring. And with rap, I see him bringing bars, but bars with punch as well. I'm not saying Fah don't got bars, but I'm saying rap got something that I haven't seen from Fah, and I want to see if he can deliver it. That's going to be very important to me. So that's something I really want to see. What is each I want to see what each artist is going to bring to the event. You know what I'm saying? I hit them both up. I told them we live. I'm waiting for them. If they stand me up, look, we just gonna do a Smoke in the City. We're just gonna do a Smoke in the City talk. Anybody in the comments that wants to join, since they not here yet, I open the mic to you to talk about this thing and talk about this thing, and our rap is on. All right, folks, working on trying to get Real as Promise in the room. Fah has joined us, so we're gonna start going into the festivities right now and see what's going on. I am not muting you. I need you to unmute yourself. I have not muted anybody. What's going on, Lex? Thank you for joining me. Make sure you hit the like. Make sure you share this. Let's get it out there. I'm waiting for Real as Promise to jump on. I gotta enable your video. That's interesting because I have nobody muted. I didn't have this. I ain't had this problem before. The hell? I don't know why you are muted. I see your hand raised. I asked you to unmute. Fah, you going through the same thing because you're in the meeting too. Can y'all not unmute yourselves and jump in? All right, Fah's in. What's going on, bro?
Yeah, brother.
We waiting for Rap to come in. He said he's muted. I don't have you muted. I don't have. Start your video and unmute yourself. That's all I could tell you. I don't have anything. I'm not blocking you from anything. Maybe if you come off and come back in, I guess. I don't know. I can't tell you.
If on his phone, he probably got to unmute itself or take it off the John.
Word. All right. Well, while he's working on that, let's me and you build for a little bit. Peace and blessings, everybody. And you're seeing right now, Smoke in the City, Part 2. We have Fah Familiyar on, and we're looking to bring on Real as Promise. First of all, I want to say it's an honor and a pleasure to get to talk to you this way, even though I've met you many times. It's a blessing whenever you get to build and meet a mind of someone who's very well versed in life and in what they do. So I want to say thank you for giving me this opportunity.
No problem, brother. I appreciate you, man.
Thank you. Thank you.
There you go.
Yeah, we're trying to get him in. He's connected his audio. All right, there we go.
Yo.
So, all right. So ladies and gentlemen, if you're in the chat, let's go. Chops the Savior said peace. Lex P said peace. Henny Sundays podcast is in here. We got other people in here. Shout out to Tariq. Everybody that's joining us, please share this video. Make sure you give it to everyone because Smoke in the City is the biggest versus that goes on in Jersey. Why? Because it's homegrown talent taking care of homegrown culture, and that's what's big for us. So let me start it off by asking each participant, what does a battle mean to you as a well-seasoned veteran artist?
Who's gonna take this one first? Should I jump in first?
Let's go.
Hey, listen, man. You OG, man. You got it first. I always step back when it comes to talking. So you got
it. You know, for one, coming from the battle culture, when you hear the word battle as an MC, it's a simple saying that is called what I like to call train to go.
CTG.
You must be from the cloth and trained to go when battle is the word. That's one thing. In this situation, thanks to the pandemic, this new pandemic actually kicked off, and it's known as, let's call it what it is, versus, where artists take their music catalog, old and new, and then they showcase it in form of a battle competition. So this is where we are. So you take the difference in what battle rap was and you apply it to song catalog, and then you still call it a battle. So even though we're showcasing, classic music from dope artists, but at the same time, it is a war. It is a war. It's a battle.
Pardon me, I'm trying to set things up at the same time. All right, we did it. Thanks. Yeah, for me, I feel like it's bigger than the battle. For me, I wouldn't accept it if I thought it was just like some regular battle type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Like it was just like, I just feel like people not gonna understand why we did it till after it's done. You know what I mean? People want us to go at it, you feel me? But that's what that stage for, really. You know what I'm saying? Like we're gonna do that regardless. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna talk my shit. You know what I'm saying? He gonna talk his shit. So the meaning of the battle to me is it's for the culture, man. The culture out here. Like there's no red man trenches of our now, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's where we come in at. Like, you know what I mean? Like not trying to compare, because I don't compare us to nobody. But I respect that a lot of people respect us as that, because a lot of people view us in that light. So it's only right that Tyson for Holyfield. It's only right that it's no fun if the two top at the game dudes, not the best, like, trying to say we the best overall over all the artists and nothing. Just saying at the top of our brain, like a lot of people not on a level beyond being nice and great that we on. So this has to be that. So it'll get respected more. Everybody respects Fat Joe and Javu even more, and they brought him back. This is what this means. I need you to, I mean, of course, I'm a warrior, and that's the warrior. We going at it. There's nothing else to say. It is what it is. But it's not what you think. It's not what you think. Like we on some. Oh, nah. Trust me, I can't explain it because we under contracts and stuff, so we ain't doing none of that to afterwards. We ain't got to tell them nothing. But you'll see what it means when we get there. That's how I feel. Like you'll really get to feel what it means. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh no, go ahead. Go ahead, Karev. I know you got more questions. Karev be clipped up. You can't play with this.
Do your numbers, man. We ready too.
Nah. I'm just saying that's why it's important for you to be in the building, everybody that's watching. So if you need tickets, make sure you hit Grumpy at Grumpy TV 127 at Instagram so you could be in the building, because hip hop is not something that you always can talk about. You have to feel the spirit of the room to be able to know what's going on and how to fully appreciate the things that's going to happen. But Fah said something I wanted to touch on, because that's why I think what you're doing is very important. The last time somebody really was big in Jersey was Fetty, but he doesn't get that respect on the overall thing. People always refer to Naughty by Nature and Redman. That's like 30 years ago. That's a whole grown man. So there's people from the city, the culture, the state, and the territory that not only have made names for themselves, but they've held the banner of Jersey up high while people turn their ear only to the mainstream. So I think it's important for y'all doing this, because you're showing the world just how important Jersey hip hop is. Fah, answer this first, and let's give it to our rap. My thing is this: what is the banner of Jersey, and how have you held it up so people can come to this battle and expect to see greatness because it's coming from you?
Oh man. If we talking about the banner, then we talking about bigger than music, if you want to be technical. Because like a lot of people get caught up there because you do music from here, you do that. You know what I'm saying? I held it up in many instances in an event that you can name in Jersey, the whole Jersey, the biggest to the smallest that I haven't been on, that I haven't left that motherfucker with everybody like, yo, who that? I need to know. No matter who was there. And I'm still in the streets with the people doing footwork, doing what I'm supposed to be doing with people such as yourself, Choice. So you gotta be to hold the band up, you gotta be a strong motherfucker. You understand me? You gotta be a strong motherfucker. And I've been nothing but that. And be honest, rap also. I can't take nothing away from what I've seen in him and you. Some of us just hold it up a certain way because we strong enough to do so. So I don't take nothing from nobody who held it before. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to even skip Fetty. Let me speak real quick on that. I don't skip Fetty. You know what I'm saying? I just don't add him into that because I wasn't a big fan of of Fetty. I like songs that he did. So when I say the people who I feel was that from here, like just that major to the culture. Fetty Wap hit the culture with it. And you know what I'm saying? Now he's chilling. We talk about people who you have no choice but to speak on classical things that held really North Irvington, all this Jersey shit really down. Not just, I don't really want to speak like I'm trying to speak down, but you get what I'm saying. Like, so we don't skip Fetty. Fetty, shout out to Fetty. But
right.
It's a certain feel, like you said, with this thing that you gotta have in order to be able to hold the banner, or you're gonna be another person that is gonna fall and cover up.
Right. As far as the band is concerned, in order to hold the banner up with not only pride and dignity and all of those, and all of those great cliche words, but in order to in hip hop to hold up the banner, when you think of groups like Naughty by Nature is a timeless name. What they did was timeless, which is why here we are 30 years later and Hip Hop Hooray comes on, Uptown Anthem comes on, and we're still losing our minds like it was yesterday. And, you know, whereas Track Queen is going to be forgotten about in 10 years.
And like we said, no offense. No offense.
And there's no offense. Like, these are just the facts. This is a fine line, because I genuinely enjoy Fetty Wap's music. But when I think of timeless, I don't think of Fetty Wap. I think of Naughty by Nature. I think of Lauryn Hill. I think of Redman. These are timeless figures here from our own world known as Jersey. So for me personally, as an artist, myself holding that banner, you know, my sole purpose was to show up and show out in everything that I did. Those who knew what it was gonna lose their mind, and those who had no clue, they was gonna learn. And that has what it's been since day one. So the minute I picked up the pen to jot it down was the same day I picked up the banner, because I never looked back ever since.
Part of y'all having a banner is respect from the community. When I did my research on Fah Familiyar, it was like, yo, don't get on the track with that man, because he's going to dance all over you on that track. He's not someone you could play with, because he'll steal your song from you. And that's one of the questions everybody knows I ask: who has the best Guest 16? Who has the ability to steal a song? And then when I asked people about, you were brought to me, Realist Promise was brought to me by my partner, shout out to Lex, you know what I'm saying? And hearing his music, I heard what the 90s gave, which was intrigue and a gut punch at the same time, because you could walk into danger and get baptized with pain, but that pain can give you a lesson that you'll never forget. I want to ask y'all a question about each other. Fah, what was the most painful gut punch you got from him that made you respect his craft? And Rap, what was the thing about him that made you know that he's not to be played with, that you got to take his pen serious to know that he's not an average guy, he's a superhuman?
I'm gonna keep it 100, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I always tell people this, I don't care. I ain't never had pride. You know what I'm saying? That's my brother. Like, before he could be a fan of mine, I was a fan of his. Because at that time, I was just like, I was out there, you know what I'm saying? Like, doing my little things and shit. But at the time, I didn't know how to get a show. My shows was in the streets, like, you know what I'm saying? So when I went to this organized show for the first time, and I'm not even performing, you know what I'm saying? And he was there. And this was one of I'm not gonna lie and say it was the first, but it was one of the first times. It was the first time from the hood. You get what I'm saying? I seen industry niggas do it. But in the hood, I seen niggas rock a room. Boom. I'm not gonna lie. When I watched him, I couldn't stop standing there and looking and thinking, yo, I want that type of feeling when I get out here. Cause the shit was shaking without them being loud. I swear, like I remember like yesterday, I remember niggas was smoking, drinking, doing shit, and I'm just listening to this nigga break this shit down, like rapping, like and cool. Had to hat to the back, and the crowd was fucked up, and I'm just stuck like, yo, that shit hard. Like I'm like, yo, that you know it's real when your head start moving. You like, oh, I'm hearing what he's saying now. And it's not this usual fuckery that I was, you know what I'm saying? So that right there, when I was like, nah, you know what I mean? Anybody look at like that, I never go back on that. Like I never go above that. You know what I'm saying? Like I stay in that. I'm always have that same respect to the end of time. You get what I'm saying? No matter how high I get, you know what I mean? So that's when I knew from Rip, like that's my guy. And then continuing on, I've seen him do it multiple times, even if it ain't shake as much as the first time, but it was like he bonded, you know what I'm saying? So that's me just keeping it funny, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So where do I start? overall answer to your question, Karev, is exactly why Fah Familiyar was, in my opinion, selected for this occasion. So, but I'm gonna bring you back up to speed. I've seen Fah Familiyar plenty times. He showed me a lot of love in the beginning, but it was me rocking the building and him just kicking it. He just there, chilling. Like, y'all know his face. I know, bro, what up? We got mutual friends, whatever, wop, wop. And then the first time I watched him hit the stage for the first time that I seen him, I said, what the fuck is that? Who is that? What the fuck is that? Who the fuck is, like, because I speak to him, but who is this person? So after that, the conversation changed after that. It went from, oh, yo, what up, bro? What up, to, really, nigga? Like, so you gonna chill in the background with this? Like, you just chilling? Like, I don't, like what you taking notes? Like, what's going on? And then all I could remember thinking was, all right, is he gonna take a breather now? Is he gonna, because there are things in his live show that he does that I genuinely was like, okay, he's one of them. He's one of those. Got it. So from that point forward, I genuinely looked at him as what they call a superhero. And that's respectfully so. And, you know, people who look at Smoke in the City and they say, oh, Smoke in the City, or y'all hitting too soft. Y'all don't understand something. Let me tell you what's going to happen on Friday for the motherfuckers in the back that need niggas to operate like it's beef, or it's, you know, like to sell the fight. Let me explain something. Fah Familiar's name is going to sell the fight. It's selling the fight. Real Ass Promise name is selling the fight. The banners are up because of the motherfuckers that's holding it. We are going to break the building in half. Fah Familiyar is going against me because of who Fah Familiyar is. I would not throw the flare gun in the air or shoot the flare for a motherfucker that I feel like I'm a beat down. Like, this is what I do. This is where I come from. I come from the culture. I'm not getting in the ring with a lightweight. I'm too heavy for that.
That's illegal.
That's illegal. It's not right. Somebody's gonna get hurt.
It don't. That's why they don't fight each other, lightweights and heavyweights.
So the point that I'm making is, we are going. It's bigger than who's on both sides of the verses. The building is going to shake and it's going to break and it's going to hurt. Whether you're going before us, whether you're going after us, we're breaking the building, and that's something the room has to deal with.
So the pressure is not on each other. The pressure is on everybody in the crowd. You telling me?
Nigga, this ain't pressure. Oh,
This
wait. You thought Real Life Promise was coming in with pressure?
Listen, y'all remember Apollo and Schwarzenegger?
Mm-hmm.
They wasn't worried about each other after they seen how they both arrived. They was like, all right, come on, we even when y'all ain't around, we even on the phone. Like, so, like he said, you know, we don't want people to think, and I'm in the interject, but we don't want people to think that, oh, we gotta be all, trust me, this is not my friend on stage when we get there. We know this.
And I think, and the problem is for the people, they want to hear that. They think that's the smoke. That's not the smoke.
That's not even the smoke.
That's not the smoke. And listen, me and this is not even a real plan. This is the first time we've spoken since the face-off.
Yes, yeah.
We have not spoken. This is not some diabolical plan where, yo, you talk like this and I'm gonna talk like this. This is what happens when we move the room. It's so you think we sitting here cool talking about it when it's time for that first joint to play and either one of us gotta go, it's over from there. Period.
Why would we waste energy on what niggas want us to keep doing? Like we had our intensity at the face off. That was believe it or not, at the face off, that was our intensity. That's as intense as you gonna get. Because this ain't that what they think. You feel me, K? Like they think this is supposed to be like how they used to. Yo, man, this you can't put. Nah, that ain't how you do when you got two. Remember that clip with Hulk and bruh? You got two of them. You can't say who gonna do what. You just gotta talk your shit how you talking, but just know that shit is gonna be like, oh shit, what the fuck was that? And we not hyping. This is something that has been proven single-handed. Like him and his shoes, me and my shoes. So
that's why it's so cool. That's why it can be done. Like all of this can be done with a straight face,
respectfully,
because they don't understand. They do not understand the method of the madness that is going to be created in that room.
All right, so we got 9 folks in the room, which is too low for me. Listen, we need everybody to hit the like button, hit the share button, and get this out here, because if y'all really want Smoke in the City to be the groundbreaking phenomenon that the world needs to know what it is, these things also have to blow up. So please hit the like button, share it. Let's spread this. Salute to the Savior. He said he got collab with both of y'all after this. Shout out to TT Jones.
Yeah.
Rich is in here. Lex P, what's going on?
Hey.
I wanna bring it from bodies of work to live show performances, because I met y'all both different ways. You know what I'm saying? And I met your music in different ways as well. Let's go to Fah first. Remember the first time I met you? It was at A Squad. And there was a song that was played, and I was, the song was crazy. And I remember I was smacking the table like, run that back. And it was like, nah, we can't run it back. And then your man who was with you was like, you see how dude face looked when he played me? He said, that's what makes me support my bro even more, because I know he got it and he could do that to people's faces. And real as promise, the first time I formally met you was not at the interview. It was at the Cryout Cave, whatever cave it was. I forgot the name. Custom Cave. And you did Grandma's Hands. And every MC in the crowd lost their minds because that song came on. And see, the thing about a battle for me is the spiritual warfare that goes on within the soul when you hear good music. And when you get overloaded and flooded with it, it's like you caught in the matrix, you bobbing and weaving and jumping, and nobody can control you. How are you going to control the energy? How is the crowd going to react to your MC marksmanship, not just your catalog?
Here's the thing. For me, it's deeper than just catalog. For me, it is basically what it has always been, and that's capture the room. Take the room. Take the room. In this particular situation, Smoke in the City, you have to take. Fah Familiyar is one of those guys. If you're gonna take the room, you got to take it from him. You have to take the room from him, respectfully, because he's one of those guys that holds the room like this, like chokehold, like nigga, I'm like, I will die before I get his room up. I want that. I want that energy. So it's about capturing the room and taking it all at the same time. It's what it has always been. Rap is going to take the room. That's what it is.
Well, he basically explained what he has to do as far as in-house. You know what I'm saying? Because in-house, that's me. In-house, like we like, don't get it twisted. Like, the respect for this man's songs is crazy. Feel me? Everybody like, yo, what you gonna do with female and don't ask me that. Don't worry about what I'm gonna do. Actually, I haven't even thought about it, and not out of disrespect. It's more so out of, first of all, I be doing a lot of things, and I be having a lot of other things going on. But because, like I gotta keep saying, we so really like in like what we do that we already know without trying to know. So before we even get to that, we already know. We got a catalog full of things that it don't really matter what we play. If we put 10 joints off the computer that we play rapidly, we can use them and it'd be crazy. And that might not even be the greatest things we got.
Because we have the respect at this point.
So it's like like you said, he gotta take the room from me as far as that. Musically, it's like I said, it's one of them things. But the room, we respect that. I do. He takes the room. But like he said, when you in a room with someone like who takes the room
and hold on to that motherfucker like this.
Yeah. So like he said, I hold on, he take it. Now he's trying to take it from the hold oner. Like, nah, I'm taking this one too. And I respect that because in order to get me, you gotta get me.
There's the
you gotta
smoke.
Murder me. You gotta come for me because I'm not the type that's gonna ever, like, I'm one of them dudes. I'm not gonna be like I'm better than nobody. I don't just say like you said. I'm just aggressive in my craft. So when I go up there, I'm the type that's so confident. It is what it is. I'm gonna do what I do. You gotta come and take that from me. I'm never gonna be the one that's the weakest link because I'm too advanced. I was that before when I was. You remember when we were first, and you had that little bit of. So you ain't had the pizzazz you got now. So
right.
He has the way I'm gonna control. I'm gonna do what I do, what I usually do. I'm not gonna give y'all what, how, when. We not. I feel like K. Sean right now. Don't do that. But you know, but I'm gonna do what I do, and he's gonna do what he do. Only thing I feel as though he has to do, and that goes in my favor, is we're in house. So now he got to come up a little bit more because of damn, I'm a room shaker. And this is who hold the room. Nah, my music is good, but he a room holder. So I gotta get the music. I gotta do my music 2 times. I'm going up now because I want that hold now, and I respect it, bro. So all I gotta do is do what I do because I'm an in-house guy.
Let me interject real quick because I don't think people understand how big this is. I think this is one of the most intriguing battles I've ever seen because let's go from a face value type thing. Realist Promise is the winner of the Heritage Hip Hop Award for Project of the Year. And I don't know if Henny Sundays did they do their award show yet? Fah?
I don't think so. I think she just like naming the nominees.
Okay, because you're nominated for a male artist of the year as well. So when we talk about the banner and the respect, you have, which is very hard to do in the state of New Jersey, you have media outlets co-signing you and holding you up as these are people y'all need to know because this is not typical normal stuff of people just making soulless music that just has a beat to it that everybody looks dumb doing this to. It's people who's giving you a live show, giving you lyrics, and giving you something deeper than just I can rap to a beat. I want to ask y'all this of each other. I think I asked you this before, but I want to revisit this. What is it going to take for that other person to raise the bar to see you at your performance level?
I'm gonna be honest. If I can't speak for Fah, but I could say this. Whenever I see him, it don't even have to be on stage. It could be in the street. How many times have we linked up in the past?
Ample.
Like and I seen a guy, and I'm already ready to go jot some shit down. I don't need the stage when it comes to this guy, because the respect and me knowing what he's capable of is enough. It's enough. So the stage is just making it worse. It's making it worse. Like, oh, there you go, right there. All right, you know what? Now it's him. Oh, nigga, give me the microphone. Watch this.
Yeah.
Because I can't touch the stage with just any old body. It's gonna be an embarrassment for just any old body.
I won't have. I'm gonna be honest, and this is no disrespect. I love my motherfucking artists, bro. But like, I won't have the same energy if I knew I was going up against somebody who wasn't really like. Let's just be clear, you know what I'm saying? My bros keep telling me I'm humble and humble to a fault. I could live with that because I can't help it. Because I don't like people to feel like I'm better than people. But at some point, it is what it is. And this is Fah Familiyar versus the guy coming up. No, that makes me come down to here and him look like, yo, you was with Fah Familiyar and you just wild out because he ain't even want to do it. No,
and that's the science that everybody ignores.
And it's like, it's not that you're whack. No, we not. I would never. A lot of dudes that I would go with that I wouldn't go up against is very dope. But it was something like I said. It's bigger than the rap for me when I say I did that. It's bigger than the rap for me with rap because it was a feeling. It wasn't just no talking shit. And we like, yo, oh, I'm better than you shit. It was just a dude, like he said, when you want competitive people in your movement and in your path, you always gonna want that. I don't want no bench player playing against Jordan and we need to win. I need me to go out there.
Just so you know,
Kobe, or I'm
just so you know, Karev, you getting the smoke from this nigga right now. He giving you the smoke, sir.
I'm just saying. So I'm trying, so I'm not playing them type of games because that's wasting your own time. I put young boys on. Feel me? I put a lot of cats that, believe it or not, that's performing right now on. I wouldn't feel right going up against some of my young boys or even cats that's older than me that can't really deal with what I got because they don't have the same catalog. A lot of people just got songs and they think that's a catalog. They think that they just got songs and I can battle you. No, this is song performance. I've seen them in action. I know what's up in the streets. We outside. We talked about this. When I see him, to raise my bar when I see him is when we, like you said, when we see each other. When I get there, I already feel the energy of what I need to raise the bar when I step in the building. As soon as I get there and he smile with that fucking smile he always smile with, I'm on his ass. I'm on his ass, bro. I be watching this guy. I know he think that Jedi mind trick. He got the Joker. Nah, he know I'm on his ass, but that's what he know I need. Because if he don't do that, I'm gonna be like, nah. How you think we even got here? He hit me and told me, if you don't mind, what you already said. I want smoke, nigga, but respectfully. How I'm gonna turn that down from a man who I watched shake the room like that and I never lost respect for because I seen it and we've been in the streets together and he been like, yo, nigga, why not? To vet like me, he was doing it when I was watching him. And I really love his shit, like the way he, you know what I'm saying? So that's why this is why I'm motivated already. He right, like it's like when I see this nigga, he be like, yo, all love. But get that basketball, touch up, nigga.
Yo, listen.
I love you, my brother. Hey, touch up, nigga.
Yeah, watch this. Yeah, exactly. Because I'm gonna tell you, like,
remember that game we supposed to play a long time ago? Come on, touch up, nigga.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, nigga, that game. Yeah, because I'm gonna be real, Karev. Like, like I said, we talked about it in the face off a bit, but to paraphrase myself and shorten it, abbreviate it a little bit, the conversation was, of others. And I'm like, no, I'm not here to punish anybody. This is for the culture. I don't want to make nobody look bad here. So get me some competition where we can put on a fucking show and make these niggas lose their mind, win, lose, or draw. And the conversation was thrown my way, like, oh, and when the name was mentioned, Fah Familiyar, I said, motherfucker, give me the fucking phone right now. Let me call this nigga right now.
And nigga called me ASAP.
Like, respectfully so, you gonna get this smoke.
No. To be exact, okay, he said, first of all, brother, how you feeling? Everything good with the family? All right, good. All right, so listen, this call is a business call. I'm just calling you, right? Because listen, I need to holler at you about something. I want the smoke. And then he went from continue on.
All right, well, wait.
You sound like me. That's really what happened. That's really what happened. No, listen, that's really what happened. But Karev, do understand, people, like I said, the public is bothered by the persona of the energy we put on, like it's a facade or a fraud or fake. Like, no, go to the movies and watch the movies, and then leave fucked up when the movie's over.
All right, but wait, I got a question to ask y'all. The camaraderie between y'all two is very nice. You brought up the Rocky thing with Apollo and Rocky fighting each other, even with the cameras not there. I'm a Rocky fan. That's my shit. I love boxing. That's one of my favorite sports.
Shit, man.
So I'm gonna ask you this question. Apollo slept on Rocky and he got put on his ass. And though Rocky didn't win that fight, it was a respect that was given between them both that led to the sequel and to their friendship, and even Rocky training his son in Creed, right? My question is, being that y'all have the relationship inside and outside of the music, how is competing against each other formally now going to make y'all better or closer with each other?
There's a basic saying of steel sharpens steel, no?
That's it. You've been tight, you know what I'm saying?
It's Fah Familiyar has, he's a movie in his own self. He carries himself like a movie. So if I'm real as promised, I'm thinking after watching that movie, I have to say, but nigga, this is my motherfucking movie. And the people who have seen his movie, they saw my movie. So when you put Alien versus Predator or fucking Freddy versus Jason, two movies that you've seen, and you say, yo, this is some shit right here. I want to go see this because these two movies was fucking crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, not so much Alien versus Predator, more Freddy versus Jason, though. Because even in the end of that, you don't know who killed who.
But like he said, right? If you remember, they said, "Come on," and both swung, right? And they went boom. They both hit. You don't know what the fuck happened. You just went.
Right.
That's what the end result is 9 times to 10 times gonna be. You understand what I'm saying? It's gonna be one of those. I can almost see it. Like I almost know because this ain't no regular, like, you know what I'm saying, movie you watching. And with chops in them, this shit done turned into scary movie. One movie.
Them niggas they got their work cut out for one another. It's gonna be real spooky in there.
Look, like, remember how Scary Movie was? It was a bunch of movies in one movie.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, wait. Let me ask this question then. So are y'all telling me, for bringing everybody else in, let me just ask, I'm playing devil's advocate because I did it in the last interview, because I like to be the collective ear to hear what people say, and I say what people are afraid to say because, I guess
you should.
Because they corny with it, I guess. But
Real is promise.
is your battle gonna be the best battle of the night? Are y'all killing everybody?
Oh, see, Fah, he's trying to welcome extra smoke. I guess weed wasn't. I guess the weed wasn't good enough, so now he's trying to lace it, bro.
Listen, all we doing is opening up for the OGs that we came up from under.
Nah,
with,
nigga.
You know what I'm
Fah,
saying?
fuck all that. We gotta answer the question. That ain't what he asked.
So listen, what I'm gonna say is we will probably be, and this is respectfully, we'll probably look like the whole look and entertainment part might be a better as a collective. I'm only being honest because I know we gotta answer it. And I love the shit out of Chops, and y'all. I hope he don't fucking run down, try to slap the shit out of me, or be mad at me, man. You know I love you, Grump, all you need. But I feel like we'll be the more, cause we're younger, a little more spunk. And not to say they old, I'm just being this, y'all don't fucking get mad at me for being honest, y'all. It's going up, don't think I'm wrong. But that's just off me saying what I know of our character. Now they'll be the more that feel like, oh shit, make the building feel like Onyx in that bitch and all like that whole like that, you know what I'm saying? And it could switch because then it'll be like they should go noodles and our shit'd just be jazzy dope. Meaning like it was smooth and fire, even though we was lit, but the way it went, it was so smooth and dope that it's like, yo, that was hard. And then they come out and do some more, and Chops start tripping. You know what I'm saying? You know how Chops get in his bag. So, ain't no telling. I'm not gonna predict nothing, but I feel like off a look, and if you look at the car, they're more OG-like, so that shit gonna be like, all right, turn these lights down, son, and light your motherfucking blunts and cigars, and put your cameras out, and just shut up when they come out. And you gonna feel it in your soul. You get what I'm saying? So I'm just, speaking what I feel about it.
I get it. Yeah, Fah Familiyar is a nice guy. So he wants to play nice. I'm not gonna play nice. And the reason why I'm not gonna play nice, Mr. Karev, Mr. Heritage Hip Hop, is because I got a lot of smoke to give.
I knew it. I
got a lot of smoke to give. So what that means is anybody worth the smoke or feels like they want the smoke can have the smoke. So with that being said, the answer to your question, will ours be the best? Yes. Period.
This is why I could play this. This is why I could do it without being honest, because I know he really being honest when he say, we are going to be the best tonight.
Wait, hold on. Respectfully.
Respect. And I knew he was coming with that too. Respectfully. And when we see him, he going to say it, and it is, and they going to love us, and we going to laugh, and we going to go, it's really feel like he's good.
And listen, and if they feel different, they just don't have to go harder.
Well,
that's all.
Show it, right?
Listen. Week one just passed. My Raiders won in overtime.
See, hold up. He put that pressure. That's his problem. Now I'm watching right now, motherfucker. He put pressure on niggas, and that's why I gave him smoke. This is why he put a thing. He got a mind game, bro. Hey, Karev. Watch him, man. He got a mind thing, bro. He'll fucking make you think the sky red. Like you will really be like, how the fuck is the sky red? And you dumb as hell looking at the sky. He like, nah, man, I'm just fucking. Nah,
nigga, that shit red, nigga. It's red.
And then he be like, nah, it's red. And you like, damn, he mean it. Fuck it, it's red. Like you believe this shit. He mean this right now. Like, and it don't matter what nobody say. So this is why I ain't have to say, but what I said, man. This guy, he's really, I love it.
No, listen, my thing is this. We can sit and do all the pregame interviews, talk to the media, you know what I'm saying? Talk, paparazzi may catch us, going to get some chips, you know what I'm saying?
On that field, though, it's a different movie.
But listen, when the ball is kicked off and that 15-minute clock start counting down, I'm in game mode.
Exactly. Respect.
So whoever feels any kind of way about anything, nigga, when game day come, do something.
Hey, yo, listen. I just said it like I said it because that's how I feel. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna switch because I know rap said what he said. I'm not gonna switch. I do feel that way, but I feel rap too. I can't lie. So I'm see y'all think I'm see you on some bullshit. Hey,
Yo,
Chop,
bro, listen,
hey,
look,
Chop,
bro,
don't
listen.
let them. Let me
Smoke,
put my hat to the front. I'm a dad.
smoke in the city, nigga. Listen, September 17th, smoke in the city. If you want the smoke, be in the building. You're gonna get all the smoke.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah, listen, I'm battling Mondo and Ipkiss too, nigga.
you right, and you know what? It's a free for all, really, because it don't matter. Afterwards, we still gonna get the tracks from the best in the track. But he right, and I'm just being, honest about how I feel right now, because I feel him. It's kind of like the same thing, though, because I gave them what they do. They're gonna rip it down. I know they're gonna hit them hard, but like Rap said,
everybody's gonna burn that shit down, bro. Nick, everybody is coming swinging.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Everybody's coming out swinging.
To be honest. All jokes aside, it's gonna be a fun night. You know what I'm saying? I feel like everybody gonna do what they set out to do because we all know ain't nobody slipping up over here. We all veterans, bro. I done seen 8, 9 years ago we was doing shows together. Like stop playing, you know what I'm saying? And nothing changed, So Karev, next question, man. Y'all trying to pull shit out, man. You want some bullshit?
Yeah, Karev, he's a mad night.
Nah, man, it is what it is. I'm just telling y'all now. Salute to the savior, because Chop said y'all are the main event to him. He wants to see what y'all gonna do. So whether you call it a setup or you call it respect, I think it's a testament to how dope y'all two really are. You know what I'm saying?
And he means that too, because Chops is, to be honest, like I said, all jokes aside, Chops is a good dude, and he not gonna lie. Even with Rap saying what he's saying, he wouldn't feel no type of way. Like,
Chops is another one. Whenever I see him, I want to write 10 fucking albums. 10 of them. 10 of them. Like, yo, there you go. That's him making noise. Him and big up to his wife as well. Like they are a movie, Miss Campbell. They are a movie. I see them and then Ip is there and I'm like, oh my gosh, give me a pen and a pad now. I'm cooking now.
See, Chops, Chops. The reason why it's like that for me with Chops is because Chops, he not gonna let you not feel yourself. He not gonna let you. Like he gonna be like, ooh, he gonna make you want to write. Like even if it's something that ain't great, he gonna try to help you with it on the low, but still give you that energy like it's the best shit ever. Motivated, like type dude.
Right, absolutely. Yeah, that's his energy. Hey, Karev, you know how like a big sign of hate is when you ever walk into a room and then you can, if you're a superhero like me, you can feel yourself upset people's stomach.
Yeah.
When you walk in, right?
Yeah.
Well, me, I get the opposite of that. Like whenever I see certain people, the Fah Familiars, the Grumpies, the Chops, I want to like fly and float and sting like a butterfly, and sting like a bee, float like a butterfly. Like I want to take over the world when I see these niggas, because to be this dope, you got to have some level of humble with you. And a lot of people who understand it, they see the humble. But the average person is disgusted by what they see in front of them because they don't know themselves. And that's a whole nother conversation, right? So, like, I depend on guys like Fah Familiyar, Chops, Grumpy, for inspiration, their energy. Before they touch a stage, before they spit a bar, before they pick a beat out, before they make any kind of noise, I feed off their presence. And it also serves, and I hope I do the same for them.
I was about to say the same.
Because I need motherfuckers to be their best self.
Let me tell you something, motherfucker. You know how he said he came and seen me go off, and he was like, I was like, yo, that's him. No. From that day forward, that nigga started bowing. That nigga was like, oh, first of all, hold up. I'm like, stop playing, bro. He's like, nah, real shit. And he really keep that. And I feel like the look in his eyes and the smile, yeah, we joking shit, but I know I give him energy. You can tell, you know what I'm saying? Same thing with Chop and him. Like, them niggas, this is, like I told you, this is a guy who I once watched shake rooms and didn't think, because you don't think that far ahead. You might say one day but then when they come, you be cool. But I'm so fucked up that I'm real cool. Like as if I'm like I knew he would be on it like that. But I didn't. It was like I was so cool. Like, damn, bro, appreciate like that made nigga. Now I'm about to go harder and more. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's what you need. You know what I'm saying? I get my energy from the people. That's what I tell people. It's bigger than just your music. They think when I walk in a building, it's because, oh, he got the hottest song. No, people love seeing me there because I make them feel like they me. I make them feel like, look, you go up there. I don't care if you got 200 followers. Get over there, bro. Do that and switch that. So they love that. And that's when they come to, yo, I'm glad, yo, what's up, good, bro? So I'm about to go hard now. Yes, do that. If I got to be with you to do that, let's do that. And if we got to go against each other, I still want to give you that energy like that. I want to give him that. Take the care pack with you and swing it back. And we're going to break it in half. Let's go. Like, man.
But that's it. And, cats like Fah Familiyar and, like everybody on the board, like everybody on the card, rather, not the board, the card. Like, this is how I treat it. Michael Jackson once said, whenever the spirits are around me, when they, whenever I summon the spirits or the spirits summon me, whatever thoughts or visions they give me, I have to tackle them, because if not, the spirits are gonna go to Prince.
That's a big statement.
So with that being said, whenever I see these niggas, I want to know what the spirit gave them, and I can't ask them. I gotta feed off the energy.
Facts.
I know the spirit gave them something. They all great. These niggas is great.
Hey, Rev, let me tell you something, Rev. It's a quick little story, you know what I'm saying? We got time right here. Listen, real quick story, right? This is why I gotta go aside from the music, bro. Because this guy pulled up on me in the hood for one thing. End up being out there late night with me. Be out in the listen, bro. We talk about the worst place to be if you're not from around here in the middle of the gutter, just standing in the street. Chilling, rapping, Goonies out, everything. You ain't had to be there. You know what I'm saying? And just the thought, like, damn, we rap together, like we be at the show, we nigga in my hood, like he was like, yo, I'm happy to be out here. Like that feeling, that's why we don't do the childish extra shit they might want. Now what we gonna do is gonna go in there and get a little boxing match in for y'all as an entertainment. And Chops and them gonna come out there and give you a slugfest. And when we leave that motherfucker afterwards, make sure y'all pop out, man. Make sure y'all pop out Allure Friday, man. September 17th. Don't play no games, man. Get your tickets. I had to promo that right quick, man. You can go to 555 Clinton Ave and get them too. From Choice and them too. There's a bunch of spots. You can DM me. You can DM rap. You can even hit motherfucking Karev up. He know how to get him. So anybody watching right now, make sure y'all go get these things as a plug that in. But it's gonna be a dope joint, man. And all of that energy I get from these guys, it came from all of that, man. On my come up from through the Pine Champagne days to everybody who I dealt with, I took energy from all of that, the negative, the positive, and I always made sure I was there. So why the fuck won't I be there now? I'm
Period.
Well, I will say this. If I had the budget, I will fully fund both of you artists, because y'all are artists that not only change the game, but y'all are statement makers in the narrative of what is hip hop and New Jersey hip hop culture at that. So I want to say, as a man, I'm proud of both of you gentlemen, because you've given the world something to make it better, and I appreciate you both from that.
Appreciate you.
I want to ask two more questions, and then we're going to leave. One question I want to ask is this.
It's your show, man.
Yeah, but we gotta respect family too. You know what I'm saying? One of the questions I want to ask you is this. Everybody's going to take the narrative Smoke in the City and think about the battle aspect of it. What is the camaraderie that you expect or believe will come from this, and what will make the culture better because this thing happened?
If I could go first, I can basically simply say cross branding. His followers are gonna learn about me. My followers are gonna learn about him and why I chose him to go against. I need my people to see this because I genuinely believe in this man and his craft and in the places that he's going. And that's why people who are looking for the smoke, you know, the oh, y'all playing like y'all playing, y'all don't understand what this is. There's gonna be blood. It's going to be blood. You know, we're monsters. It's going to be blood. That's gonna happen.
Exactly.
But the people, it's cross branding. And then our people are gonna tell more people what they saw.
Okay.
So it's just cross branding. Everything. I'm gonna jack his fans. He's gonna jack mine. I need them to see this nigga jumping around. I've been jumping around for years. I need finally another motherfucker who does this. I need them to see this. So yeah, that's what it is for me.
Yeah, well, same thing. He basically summed it up. Like I feel like after this, nobody's gonna really be thinking about the battle part. You know what I'm saying? It's more so like, yo, bro, I had some shit in that song, da 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 da, and that song, da da da. And my people like, yo, this song, da da da. I know Shorty gonna be right home, be like, yo, that I like, cause she real, and she gonna keep the 100. So you know, all of that counts because, like you said, everybody got on the, you know, they little situations where they in there and they got like they got their peoples like, yo, this shit is hard, like, yo, bro, hot. You got followers, you know what I mean? You get followers up. So I feel like everybody just gonna get to know the songs, and a lot of people get to know and get to hear clearly now a lot of things that they might have heard but they wasn't listening. Now they got no choices. Like, oh, they're important. Let's hear them now. We're good. Come out and we're gonna talk to y'all and let's see what you should be streaming. And then you're gonna be like, yeah, I did that song. It's all over the place. There you go. Good business. Play it in your car. I love you. You know what it is. Get familiar.
All right. So before we leave up out of here, give everybody your social media so they can follow you and check out your music and do some research to get ready for the epic smoke that's going to happen on Friday night at Allure Lounge in Newark, New Jersey.
Okay. Fah, you want to go first?
You go ahead.
All right. Okay. Well, first off, you can follow me on every platform, real as promise, on everything. You know, not like swearing, but on everything, like Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, LinkedIn, real as promise, on everything. That's all. And also, I just put out 2 singles over the past month. One is called Blood on Our Hands. It's available on all major platforms. The other is called Bad Vibes, featuring Tone Jones. That is also out. And you can also stream or purchase on bandcamp.com the Project of the Year nominated album known as Alumni, available on all music platforms. I prefer you to purchase it on bandcamp.com. You know what I'm saying? New merch coming soon. New EDMs, eardrum merchandise on the way. And yeah, man, keep up with me. Real as promise.
Google me.
Nah.
Pardon me. My bad. I'm a humorous guy. I'm sorry. All right. Oh man, y'all shut up. Nah, it's Fah Familiyar right here down at the avenue. Y'all gotta be laughing and sweating this shit. Fah Familiyar, you can follow me at Fah Familiyar on Instagram. Like you said, every platform. I'm everywhere. Spotify, iTunes, everything, YouTube. Once you get one, you get them all. So, yeah, I got the merch out. So once you get the social medias, you can hit me up or whatever. I'm playing in these streets, running around. So you local guys who want to link up with me that might not, I'll be around. And like I said, anything else, Google me. I'm ready for the smoke, man. And shout out to my boy Karev, man, because like,
Yes.
him, Choice. I gotta shout out Choice and everybody else connected to the whole movement right now. Grumpy and Stan, Mondo, everybody, man. I gotta show some love and just clap it up for y'all, man, because like this is something that we needed, and this is the first one that I tell them afterwards that we this is an epic one right here. This is like a step up. So you with the interview right here with us is like this is like needed. A lot of people needed to see it. You need to see it. It's part of promo, and for you to take our time of your day, we catch each other in traffic picking up the baby. So I know about family. This is what Jersey needed, and make sure y'all purchase some tickets too, man. Go hit up 555 Clinton Avenue. Hit up Rev, hit up Rap, me. We all connected. Hit up Choices ever. We here Friday. It is the movie. Get your cameras. Make sure you're looking good. You heard? Get familiar. Your boy Fah Familiyar. Alumni season. You heard?
That's what it is. So everybody out there watching, make sure you follow those gentlemen. But Heritage Hip Hop does not believe in streaming. That is slavery. We believe in purchasing, because in today's world, if there's music that you like or you love, it's important to own it, not to rent it. And with the world going crazy with COVID, Donald Trump, Larry Elder, Hurricane Ida, and whatever else is out there, music can save your soul and heal your spirit. So please own your music, because if the internet ever went down and you don't have that song, you don't have that song or album or project. So make sure you put money in the pockets of the people who make the music, because not only are they saving your souls, you giving them money saves you more, because you're giving them the means to make more music to help you as well. All right. Follow Heritage Hip Hop on all social media. We are everywhere that you are. We are there. Whether you have YouTube, Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, Heritage Hip Hop is there. Podcasts, interviews, blogs, playlists. Most importantly, the most important part of Heritage Hip Hop is you. So if you want to donate, $ Heritage Hip Hop on Cash App. You want to buy merch, storefrontier.com/Heritage Hip Hop. Hoodie season is coming. Get them gentlemen's merch and also get mine, because at the end of the day, we make you look good and we represent this culture just like you do as well. So with that being said, here's the last question. Predictions? How many rounds? How many you winning? What's going on?
Man, you already know he got me 10 zips. Ain't no use to ask and all that. Just know if he 10 zip me, I ain't having to make or wearing no more alumni wherever. Because you ain't about to 10 dub me. So, nah, we're right.
Yo, listen, it's gonna be blood. Yeah, I told Act 10 Zip, because you gotta talk your shit. But if I didn't feel like I was one of the greatest, then 10 Zip wouldn't make sense.
This is a fact. Right.
I feel like you better be coming in there with murder on your mind, brother. Because as you said, bro, we ain't friends, bro. We ain't friends.
Nah,
I see you.
I'm a little more nicer than you, so I give you 2 of them, John.
Give me 2. So you saying I'm 2-8?
I'll be Brady.
Okay.
I'll lose a couple.
Okay. Dang.
But I'm gonna win the war.
Okay. All right. I hear you.
We ain't Rev. I ain't even go there the whole time. You see what I'm saying? But it's alright though. Cause see, I don't be talking. You feel me? We gonna see on Friday.
I don't talk much either. Niggas be asking questions though.
No, but the shit you say, the shit you be saying, bro, that shit be like hitting. This is why.
Bro, no. You know why though?
Cause that's who you is.
No, not even just that. Don't play with me, cause I ain't playing with you, nigga.
I know.
I ain't
So you peep, I'm playing. You know what? Friday smoking the city, man.
Smoking the city,
New
nigga.
Jersey, nigga. Allure, pull up, man. We about to have some fun. And me
Yes.
and this about to do some things.
Yes. 417 Halsey Street, Newark, New Jersey, man. Be there. Tickets is $25. Holla at your peoples, man. You are. We said it. We've been saying it all night. You know who to holla at, so holla at them. Correct. Thank you, my guy. Yeah, hold that up. Yeah, right there. Smoking the city, baby.
And with that being said, for Fah Familiyar, Real as Promise, 2 award-winning artists, if you haven't known, with Heritage Hip Hop, the premiere of New Jersey hip hop media. We say peace and we out.
Love you, fellas.
Love, all love, brother.